It is truly wonderful to see you. Where are we? We're in central London. We've come to Mayfair. Now we are going to a very, very special Indian restaurant. I went to Veeraswamy. Now it's got 1 Michelin star, and loads of you turned around and said, Gary, there's a better one. I was thinking, wow, there can't be a better one, is there? You gave me a recommendation. What is it? Gymkhana. Now it specialises in northern Indian food, and it hasn't got 1, it's got 2 Michelin stars, so it's got to be seriously up there. You asked me to go here quite a while ago. It's taken me ages to get a booking, 3 months waiting list. So if you're ever interested in coming here, you're going to have to be a bit patient. Can't wait for it. As always, got to be careful here. Let's give it a go. Going to have to be very patient. The road has suddenly become Piccadilly Circus, not Mayfair. I won't pass go, and I won't collect 200. Come on. Look at the menu outside. It's certainly not for the faint-hearted. I'm going to give you one simple example here. Oh dear me, where are we? Game chops. You know I like my lamb chops. Lamb chops, £66. Woohoo! Let's go. Oh my good God, it is stunning in here. It is truly, truly stunning. You walk through, you're greeted at the door, beautiful restaurant there, a bar at the end, and you come downstairs, which I've come to because I want to try and get in. I've got in early and I don't want to be disturbing other customers because obviously they're coming in spending this kind of money. They don't want Gary yapping away in the background. But it's a beautiful area down here. It's got a bar as well and a private dining area. All in all, I'm like absolutely stunned. It is beautiful, truly beautiful. This menu, it is a tight menu, and you'd expect that. Under Nashta, I'm going to go for the Pani Puri. Now what you do here, you hollow out, then you put the different sauces in, you put it into your mouth, and hopefully it'll be an explosion of flavours, and that's £12.50. I'm very sad, very sad. I'm looking down, lamb shank Rogan Josh. Keep getting told off for having lamb. Okay, I won't have it. Pressure, you put me under pressure. I'm going to go for the Goan prawn curry. That's £33. Really interested to see what that looks like. And their speciality here, a real speciality, is their chicken butter masala. That's £33. With that, I'm going to get a selection of breads, and I'm going to get a rice as well. The bread basket's £12.50 and the rice is £7. All in all, wow, this is just levels above any Indian restaurant I've ever been in my life. It is truly stunning. Staff, bang, super attentive. So yeah, really interested to see what it all comes out like. I've never ever in my life been to a 2-rated Michelin star restaurant ever. I've been to 1-rated, but that's Heston's and Veeraswamy. But golly gosh, is it going to be really pretentious? Let's hope not. You know, I feel very relaxed in here, so I can't see quite how. By the way, I just want to show you something here as well. They do a lunch menu. Now this comes in a lot cheaper. This is £60, and again, if you take a look, I'm not going to run through it all. So again, if you're thinking, well, I want to experience it, but I don't want to actually spend huge money, just take a look. Lunch menu, yeah, and it's quite an extensive lunch menu. So yeah, interesting. I'll see you when my starter arrives. An explosion. I hope so, anyway. Pani Puri, here we go. Take a look here. So we've got chickpeas and tamarind and various spices in there. Now, this is very simple. What do, you pick one up. Okay. First part done, no problem at all. Then you create, this is going to be it. A little hollow, maybe a bit more than that because I'm going to struggle otherwise. You pick this up. I'm very sorry about doing that. You fill it up That's in there. Now this is a bit spicy, so what you do, or what I'm going to do, it's going to start off nice and gentle. So you pour that in. Let's not go mad, let's not go mad first time. You put that there. And then in one. So it's not like a bite, in one. Oh my God. Bang. No other word for it. That was an explosion of flavour. So you have the chickpea, then you have some spices in there. But the overriding flavour to start with is tamarind. I'm getting excited, I'm moving this over. Then this guy comes into play, and that gives you a real kick. So it's balancing the flavours. So you get this flavour first, and then when you actually having it all going around the mouth, it's just suddenly a major explosion of flavours. I've never experienced that before. Seriously, I'm like, forget it. I've got to go in again. Don't ruin this, Gary, just because you're excited. Once again. Sorry, it's going to be on repeat for a little bit. But this time, a little bit more heat. So, put you in there. Oh, see? Gary has to ruin it by getting too excited and creating a big hole in the bottom. I can't let it go to waste, so this one will go down. So, and then I'll do the last one with lots of spice. Even though I put loads of spice in there, that's not the overriding flavour. It doesn't kill everything, although my mouth is tingling away. As a starter, one, it's a bit of theatre, but two, it's the flavour. The flavours are incredible, and that is coming from these chickpeas and the tamarind. That's the overriding flavour, and that is a nice little bit of heat to go on top. As a starter, that's incredible. That has really got me excited. And yeah, what can I say? The only thing I can say is I'm going to finish, enjoy. The other thing about it as well, it's quite a light starter. So that really helps. So again, with curry, it can be a little bit too heavy, but this, well, very, very light. Ping pong balls, edible ping pong balls. Okay, I shall see you very soon. Great starter. Here we go. I'm actually really excited. This is my prawn goan curry. Oh, wow, wow, wow. The aroma. Wow, 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 wow. Then, sorry, give that a bit of stir so you can actually see. Oh, crikey. Look at these prawns. Lovely. Then the chicken butter masala. Now this is their signature dish. This is what everyone goes for. I've got to be very careful here, very careful, because I do not want to spill a single drop at these prices. Bread baskets over here. So you have the coriander one, you've got some plain naan, and that's a stuffed one. Gary stuffs it all up as well. What I'm going to do, let's get the plain. Plates are lovely and warm. The naan, equally so. I'm just going to get in here and I want to try this sauce. As I say, this is their signature. So this is the one everyone goes mad about. I'm going to say the obvious here. It's buttery, it's creamy, but it has a little bit of heat, a little bit of kick. But I've wow, I don't know how they make that in that kitchen. With that sauce, no, I can't judge it on one. So let's pick it up. Let's have a bit of chicken on the plate. A bit of chicken, Gary says. Let's put that there. Lots of this sauce. This can't go to waste on there. I want to try that with some of the rice. Get that there. Let's try it with just a little bit of rice. So, get myself in a bit of a kerfuffle here. Let's cut into the chicken. To say that chicken is tender, pulls away, is an understatement. Let's just, come on, let's get with it. In there, in there. That's chicken thigh. And what I like the chicken thigh, that has got so much flavour. So again, you have the likes of chicken breast, and again, that's very tasty. But the thigh is where all the flavour in the chicken is. The meat itself, the chicken, is super tender. That is elevated to a level way above any butter chicken curry I've ever had, butter chicken masala curry I've ever had. It is so incredible. I was going to say intense, but it isn't the intense. It's incredible. It's incredible cooking. The sheen to it as well. I mean, if you take a look at this, look at that for a sheen. It's just inviting, and obviously you've got herbs in there as well on top. I keep actually pulling away and getting more and more without tasting it, which is madness. That goes down as one of the best. Oh, what is so clever? It does catch you, and it kind of fades away. Not mad about your spice. Do let them know, because there is that kick. It's not unpleasant. Please don't think that. But it does catch you, and that caught me just then. I was, mind saying that, I'm a bit of a spice wuss as well. So, would I say that is incredible? I'm really sorry to say, but it is totally incredible. Yeah, I can understand why it's their signature dish. What I want to do is get in, finish this, clear the plate, and in fact what I'm going to do is get another plate, a completely new plate, and I want to try the prawns, the Goan prawn curry. I'll see you very, very soon. Brilliant naan, brilliant naan. It's starting to get very busy here. Some people have joined us on the table next to us. Lovely people, I've got to say, really nice, but I don't want to disturb them at all. So, take a look here. As you've seen before, now what the chap has said to me, this should be a little bit sour, a little bit of heat with it, as in spice, and he said the prawns should just melt. Let's get plenty of the sauce. That sauce is a lot thinner, so this one's quite a dense sauce. This one here is a lot thinner. They're quite similar in colour, but I'd imagine totally different in flavour and taste. So let's cut in and see what we think. I want to get plenty of this sauce there. That's exactly as he has said. The sauce is a little bit sour, not sour. That sounds wrong. It's got a slight sourness, and then a heat, a creaminess as well to it, and it's got a hint. There's no doubt there's fish stock in there as well, so there's a nice amount of fish stock. The prawns are prawns. I've only had one. Sensational. That's a taste of the ocean. I've never been to Goa. I'm going to go to Goa, because if that's what it's all about, yeah. You can taste tamarind in there, and I understand. Hello there.
I hope you're enjoying your lunch.
I can tell you this is absolutely fabulous. Thank you. So the chef has just come out to say hello here. I've got to say this is some incredible cooking. So thank you very, very much, chef. Thank you. Thank you. He's going around to the tables, just making sure everything's good. What a touch. That is a fantastic touch just for the chef to come out. So, as I said, one of Rick Stein's most favourite dishes. Not, I'm not taking any notice of Rick at the moment because me and him are not mates. I'm not sending him a Christmas card, that's for sure. But I want to try it with this naan with coriander in it. Let's just see, have I made a good call or good choice, or should I have actually gone with just a plain? I definitely made a good call getting the king prawn curry. There's no doubts about that. If you take a look, there's so much fresh coriander in that naan. What do I think? I think I'm very lucky. I am. I'm very lucky because this is a super high-end treat. And I won't get the privilege of coming here very often. I imagine quite a few people will struggle coming here. But as an experience, wow, I am... the simple thing, Vereshwami was up there and it was fantastic. Is that a level above? You're going to have to wait. I will tell you shortly. But wow, 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 and wow. See you soon. Here we have the Mitha desserts. Taking a look through, you take a look through it yourself. What have I gone for? I'm looking here, I'm going to go for I'm going to go for the Indian rice pudding. I'll explain it all soon. It's got figs in there. Yeah, just about everything, and that's £10, and here it is. Right on cue, if I can leave that over there. Look at this for presentation. Now, I picked that up earlier on, and look, I managed to break it already because it is so delicate. Moving that, and I've done it again. Take a look in here. So you have figs in there, obviously the rice, and this is ice cream in the middle as well. Well, this is certainly a different take, isn't it, on rice pudding? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that over there. I'm going to move this right in front of me. Break every etiquette in the whole book. It's not like any rice pudding I've ever had. You can taste the figs there. Then it's got some spices around it. Not as in hot spices, but spices. That is one of the most pleasant rice puddings I've ever had. I was sitting here thinking, well, this brings me back to my school days and all the rest of it, having rice pudding. No, I've never had anything like this before. Try it with some of the ice cream. But I want you to take a look. So you can obviously see the whole figs in there. It's all the spilling of it. That's very rich. Also taste there's some pistachio nuts in there as well. That is just something. Shall I tell you what it is? It's super addictive. Now, I'm going to get the bill and give my final thoughts outside. Was that a good call? That was a good call. I was thinking I'm not going to get a dessert, but I am. Well, I have. And it just finishes the meal. Just finishes it off. It finishes off a truly wonderful, not meal, experience. A fantastic experience. See you outside. Gymkhana, one of the most expensive and one of the best Indian restaurants in the world. I can confirm both. I love the inside, I love the service, I like the ambience. Everything on there was top drawer. The food, wow, 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 wow. Seriously, that food was truly incredible. Every mouthful, every aspect of it. You put it in, it had the flavour. Oh, it was brilliant. Cameraman, he loved it as well. So both of us thought that was great. On to the bill. Starter, £12.50. That butter masala, £32. The prawn curry, £33. Bread basket, £12.50. The rice, £7, and the dessert, £10. Service charge in there, 15%, £123. £123. That's mind-blowing. In fairness, I did order a lot there. There's enough for 2 people, but that's still an awful lot of money. But then again, I am looking at quality. Would I come here all the time? You know, would I come here all the time? No, there's no chance. But is it somewhere you'd go for that really special occasion? Yeah, enough food for 2 people, you've got to remember that. The other thing which I've got to tell you, if I'm actually coming back, the one thing I would look at is their set menu, because obviously the portions are exactly the same size, and I think that's an actual better way to go if you're going in there lunchtime. Evening time, yeah. I try and mix up the price points on the channel, so yeah, I'll go and do fish and chips £3, and I'll go to Michelin star restaurants as well, and I do prices in between. I try and really mix it up, and I want to try and showcase certain places that, in fairness, I've never been here before, and we won't come here maybe ever again, but that's an experience that if you get the opportunity, definitely give it a go. Certainly at the high end, I'm not silly. It's really at the high end. What marks am I going to give it? Loads of you recommended, fantastic recommendation. It's quality. That's the thing, that's the standout. Quality in every aspect. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I've got to give it a 10 out of 10 because each dish that I had there was amongst the best, if not the best, I've ever had in any Indian restaurant ever. And I love the whole experience. If you recommended Gymkhana, I want to thank you personally. Thank you very, very much. If you've been here, please tell me what you think. If you can like and subscribe to the channel, you know, I always appreciate that. And until next time, very lucky person, and I recognise that. Bye-bye. That was a brilliant recommendation.